It's like a brand new room in here. Hey guys, what's up? It's summer, so I have spent the first week cleaning my room, basically, and it's pretty amazing in here. I took down a lot of my pictures. I don't know if I deleted my videos where you could actually see the pictures on these walls, but, took all those down. I either saved the pictures or threw them away, and, I'm gonna put some new posters up soon. So, yeah, I'm really happy because I'm actually being productive this summer. Because I have, like, this job coming up that I'm probably gonna be swamped with, and I might be starting in the next couple of weeks, so I'm just trying to make the best of the time that I have off. So, yeah, and then in August, I'm going to have, like, a part-time job along with school, so I'm going to be swamped with that. So, it's going to be fun. This is going to be a fun year. See that? Yeah, that's my baby. No, but seriously, though, it's in here for a reason. I don't want anyone to touch it or taint it. Plus, it just looks really cool in this room because it's, like, white, and right now everything's just kind of white in this room. Just, like, 25% of what I am. Anyway, let's get to the topic for today. I'm going to talk about something that people don't really think about because I tend to think that way. I don't think like everyone else does, just like everyone else should be. No one should be thinking like each other because we're all different individuals, but somehow we do end up thinking like each other because we all live in this world where we watch the same media, we talk to the same kind of people, we all watch the same things, we all go on YouTube and use social networks, unless you don't, and if you don't, good on you. I respect that because I wish I had the ability to not use social media, but I just can't find it in myself to delete everything. I feel like social media is like another form of hoarding because, okay, if you could delete your account right now, or if someone told you to, what would be your reasons for not doing that? Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, my reasons would be that everything's on there. Like, my pictures, my friends, my memories, it's all in there. So it's basically hoarding. It's not materialistic, though. It's more idealistic hoarding, which is interesting because it's nothing physical. It's more emotional and sentimental than anything else. And it's just not real. And it's amazing because we're hoarding all of it. And we don't need all of these things, which is amazing because most of the population has it. And it's because we want it. We want to be able to connect to these people and be able to share our lives with people, and we don't necessarily need to. The only reason that we would need technology is to contact people that are farther away than near here, than in your area. You know what I mean? The only other thing that technology is needed for is advancements in medicine and other things. Sorry. It's morning, so I'm still thinking. But, you guys know what I'm talking about. We do need technology, but only in certain fields. We don't need it in our households, unless we're trying to contact people in, like, different countries. But we don't have technology that is only for that. If it has FaceTime, it also has Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that other stuff. Now, I can't be a hypocrite and say that this is a bad thing, because I use it too. But I realized something when our Wi-Fi shut off, and my little sister and little cousin got really mad. And At first I was too, because I was doing something, but then I thought about it and I was like, oh my god, I'm free. Guys, let's go outside. And they were like, no, we don't want to go outside. And I was like, kids. But we're so distracted by technology, we don't realize how much time we're using in our lives staring at a screen. And when we're finally not doing that, and we actually go outside, it's, without our phones, it's amazing. It's like something that nobody really does anymore. Or, have you realized how rare it is now for people to actually sit outside and read? I mean, people still read, but on their electronics. We now have, what is it? Kindles? I almost said Firefox. Analyn. Okay, anyway, we have Kindles, and bookstores are starting to shut down. Soon everything that can be read is going to be on our tablets. And that's going to be interesting, because I prefer physical books because they can't run out of battery. And then we want all of these materialistic things. We want all of it. We want iPhones. We want the newest thing, the latest thing. And when we get it, we just take it for granted. Have you guys ever had those childhood TV shows or books that always taught a moral? Wasn't there always an episode or a chapter where someone desperately wants something, but then when they finally get it after like so many attempts to try to get it, they just throw it away instantly right after they get it? That's what we do. That's exactly what we do. And the thing that's really messed up about it is that we're so used to it that we're starting to treat people like that. And we're becoming very selfish and very, very much more... I don't know how to explain this, sorry. Basically, we're so caught up in ourselves that we're starting to forget things and people around us. The good thing about being caught up in ourselves is that we tend to not bully as much. We tend to not care what other people are doing with their lives. But the bad thing about it is that we're starting to not be aware of people's suffering or just people in general. We're starting to become less considerate. We're starting to become thoughtless about people. And that's, I guess, if we're not hurting anyone, right? Wrong. Because when you don't realize what you're doing because you're too caught up in yourself, you can accidentally say something to a person that can really hurt them. And you don't even realize it. And you don't care. Because you don't care what that person's doing with their life. Like, they can be whatever they want, but if they bump into you, forget about it. Fuck them, right? But really, what this whole thing is creating is the endangerment of originality, consideration, and common courtesy. It's not common anymore, so I think we should just stop calling it that. These things are becoming endangered, but if you know people who still are trying to keep that alive, those are the people that I hope continue that and teach their children that, because it's something really important to me. Because as in tune with technology and the now I am, I try to keep in touch with what I was taught as a kid. And it's common courtesy. Open the door for someone. Smile at someone walking by even though you don't know them, you know? It's just these little things that we forget to do because we're so caught up with ourselves and our little devices. And we start to forget people and our surroundings, and we need to be aware of that. Maybe break the status quo and go sit outside and read and be different. And maybe everyone else will start to realize that we don't need all of these little things that blink and turn off and turn on and, I don't know, and all these other things. But also, this one thing that taught us that it is okay to let people live their lives, other people live their lives, because that's their life. Like, you can be against whatever they're doing, but it makes them happy, so don't harm them in any way, verbally or physically, because that's what they want to do. You can totally slander the thing in general if you want, but don't individualize people. It's okay to believe what you believe, but let other people believe what they believe too, because they have as much right to it as you do. So it'd be very hypocritical if you say, hey, you can't believe in that, but I can believe in this. So think about that, guys. Love you. Talk to you guys soon.